Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, I'm Evelyn. I can't believe I am sitting down here filming a fall decor haul. I feel like this year went by so fast and we're now seeing a lot of fall stuff in stores, so I did pick up some items and I wanted to share what I purchased. I am going to get started with Crate and Barrel. I was pleasantly surprised with their fall collection. They had beautiful linens and just beautiful pieces, so I did pick up some of their items. I think I picked up about every napkin that they offered. I'm going to be using them as kitchen towels. The first one is this beautiful gingham pattern. It is a beautiful color. I feel like this screams fall, and I just picture it styled draped on a kitchen counter, in a bowl, and a tray. I think it's really pretty. I also got this other one. I think it's also like a gingham pattern, and you can't really see, but the stripes are actually a muted brown, which is really pretty. And I also got the striped one. And last but not least, I got this beautiful brown one. This one is so pretty. I love the minimal stitching on it. It's really pretty. So I did get all of these at Crate and Barrel. I think they're really pretty for fall, and honestly, I can use these year round, which is something I love about fall and the brown tones. My home is very neutral, so I love that I get to incorporate all of these items year round. I also picked up some paper napkins. So they are these beautiful, I think they're peacock pattern, which is really pretty. I feel like these would be really pretty for Thanksgiving. And I also got this stunning brown mug. It has this beautiful texture on it. I think it's so beautiful. I also picked up some wine glasses. So they are these right here. They are such a beautiful amber glass, and I love the shape of them as well. I feel like they're very unique. If you have kind of like a hutch in your kitchen, you can display these, or if you have some shelves in your kitchen, these are so stunning. I love them so much. I did pick up 4 of them. I'm going to be moving on to Westelm. I did pick up some pillow covers, and again, I can use these year round. They're such a beautiful color, and the quality has been great. So I did just pick up the pillow cover because I do have my own inserts, but this is the first one. It is a beautiful lumbar pillow cover. It has like a burnt orange burgundy color right here, and the rest is just neutral tones, but I feel like this screams fall, and I did pick up some other pillow covers to style with it. So the next one is this one right here. This is a beautiful kind of like a brick color, and the texture is really pretty, so I thought these two styled together would look really nice. And I also got another pillow cover. This one is a beautiful pattern. This kind of reminds me of like the vintage inspired pillow covers where the stripes are kind of offset, so I really like that. I also really like the brown stitching right here. It's just really pretty. This one I'm definitely going to be having out year round. It's so beautiful. Okay, next up is Target. I did pick up one item from the Hearthandhand line, and it is this blanket right here. I have been waiting to open it and see what it actually looks like, but when I saw this, I immediately added it to my cart. It looks very high-end, and it's so pretty. It is really soft, but it's kind of like itchy. I don't know. I feel like this is something I would just have styled on my couch or on a chair, and I love the fringe detail. So this looks very high-end. Hopefully it is still available, because when I filmed my shop with me, there was like 2 left, and then I went back a few days later and they were gone. They were the only item that was sold out. So I hope that you guys can get your hands on it, because this looks very high-end. Okay, I'm going to be moving on to HomeGoods. This is the only pumpkin I have purchased this year, and it is this olive green pumpkin pillow. I do have other pumpkin pillows, but they are more of a beigey taupe color, and I wanted something that can add some contrast to my couch, and I thought this one would go really well with the Westelm lumbar pillow cover. So I'm really excited to style it. It just is really pretty, adds lots of contrast, and this is from the Cupcakes and Cashmere at Home collection, and it was $14.99. Also from HomeGoods, I picked up this giant candle. and it's really pretty. I love the brown tone. I have seen amberinteriors style with like large candles, and the one that she has on her site is hundreds of dollars. So I did find this one at HomeGoods. It was $19.99, and it's really big. I feel like just styled right there on its own would look beautiful, and it has those fall colors. Again, you can use it year round, so I'm really happy with this. It doesn't smell like amazing, but it doesn't smell bad. I honestly just got it to style it, and I really like it. Last but not least, from HomeGoods, I did pick up this acorn candle. This is a dupe to the Anthropology candle that I'm not sure how much it is, but this one was $12.99. I wish the stem was a little bit shorter. I feel like it looks like, you know, like the cartoon babies where they just have one hair sticking out. That's what it reminds me of, and I cannot unsee it, but I think it's really pretty. I feel like the wood tone is beautiful, just styled on top of a book, and incorporate those fall elements like acorns and pumpkins and all those items that you see during fall time. A while back, I went to all of Ateliers so that I can pick up these specific pairs for me and also for Jenna and Kenzie, and I ended up going and getting these stunning marble pairs. These are so pretty. I'm not sure if they're available online yet. The last time I checked, they were in person only, and I only left one because I grabbed 6 of them. 2 for me, 2 for Kenzie, and 2 for Jenna. But they are so pretty. Love them. If you can find these anywhere, I highly recommend picking these up. These feel like amazing quality. I'm going to move on to Pottery Barn. I did pick up a lot of items from Pottery Barn. I love their fall stems, and I love how you only need one to just make a statement. You don't have to like buy 3 or 4 like you do in other stores. But I also came across this vase right here. This is really pretty. It does come in 3 sizes. I believe this is the medium, and it was like $49, $50, and I feel like it looks vintage, and I love the shape. I love this like stripe detailing, and just picture it with some fall stems. It would look really pretty. I also picked up this leaf tray. I do wish this was a little bit more neutral. It's very red, like a terracotta, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this. I do love the shape and the look of it. I have thought about painting it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that, but it is really pretty. I feel like just styled on a book as a catch-all will look really nice. And this was around $20. They do have a larger one, and I have seen people kind of stack them together, and that looks really nice, but I did get the small one. I also got some stems. These are actually a lot bigger than I expected, but they are these fig leaf stems. They're called turning fig leaf stems because they have like darker leaves to kind of imitate the look of them turning colors and fall time. So I did pick up 2 of them. They're very big. Online they do look a little bit more orangey, which is what I wanted. They're a lot more just brown and green, which I don't know if it screams fall, but I really like them. I feel like they make such a beautiful statement. These are pricey though. I honestly think you can get away with just styling one. This next stem I purchased back in January, I think, because it was on sale. Originally it is $69 and I got it for $33. So I think that's a great deal, but it is this one right here. I believe this is their maple stem. It's really big. You only need one. I feel like this resembles fall a little bit more. The other ones are kind of more like a transition into fall, but I really like these. Again, you only need one. I also got another stem, but that one hasn't shipped. I believe I should be getting it very soon, but I'll insert a picture of it right here. It's really pretty. I think that's the one that has like acorns on it, and I'm really excited about that one. So I did just get one of those 2 because their stems are huge. So at the time that I'm filming this, McGee Co has not dropped their fall collection. And honestly, I don't think I will buy anything else for fall unless I like really like something, then I'll purchase it. But there is a vase that I have been eyeing that my friends Jenna and Kenzie have shared on their channels, and it is this stunning Natalia vase from McGee Co. This is so pretty, and I feel like it's just that beautiful brown color, perfect for fall. It's so beautiful. I love the glazed look, the shape. I feel like it just looks very high-end. So I finally decided to pick it up and use it for fall, and I also want to use it, of course, year-round. So this is so beautiful. I really like it. These neck stems I purchased from Etsy, and they are these stems right here. I believe they're preserved eucalyptus, but I thought they would look really pretty in a wicker vase that I have, and they do. They're really pretty. I love that they have kind of like a light brown back, and then the top is kind of like a brown color. The only thing is that they're very stiff because they are real, so I can't really bend them and maneuver them to make them kind of like flow out of the vase. Right now they look a little crazy because I just had them in a box, but in a vase they look really nice. I'm excited to style these. Okay, moving on to Magnolia Home. I wasn't planning on purchasing anything from them, but then I came across a Brenda's story on Instagram. You guys may know her as Cozyaholic here on YouTube, and I have never clicked so fast to buy something. She shared these beautiful stems that are very similar to the ones that they dropped last year, and those were pre-order, so I haven't received those yet, and I'm not sure if they're still available. I will have them linked down below if they are. But she also shared some vases that they dropped, and they are these vases right here. So this is the small one. These look like confit pots. It is stunning. I love it so much. If you remember, I purchased a vase from HomeGoods that is identical to this, but it is all white, and I wanted to DIY it. This is what I was envisioning to DIY it to. So when I saw this, I was like, yep, that's what I want. I'm going to be using it as a crock in my kitchen, or I can just use it and style them together on a console table or on a sideboard. I'm gonna try to show both of them, but this is the larger one. They are really pretty. These look vintage, and honestly, I'm very impressed with the price. I don't think the price is bad at all for the vintage inspired look that you get. They look like confit pots, and instead of spending double on a vintage one, I would just get this one. I also got some stems from Meline A. She does have an Instagram. It's Meline A Home. She shares art. That's where my dining art piece is from, and I saw that she also had some stems, so I did pick them up. They are so pretty. I'm going to be just sharing one so that you guys can see the actual color of them, but it is this one right here. I love the look of them. I did purchase the last ones that she had on her site. I'm hoping she restocks them. I'm really excited to style them in my bean pot, my Miju vintage rice jar. I don't know what they're called, but it is like a brown glazed vase, and I feel like these would look really pretty in there. Last but not least, I have some pillow covers from Woven Nook. They did send these to me, and I thought they were perfect for fall, so I wanted to share them. Their pillow covers give you that vintage look, but they are more affordable in comparison to other shops that sell pillow covers, but this is one of them. I love the color of it and just the pattern with the leaves, and it's just really pretty. Also, you guys always ask me what pillow inserts I use, and I use the ones from Woven Nook. They are the best pillow inserts I have ever used. They're super choppable, just fluffy. I love their pillow inserts and their pillow covers. They're really pretty. This is the other pillow cover that they sent me. It's also really pretty and perfect for fall, to style with something that's more simple, like a plain brown or a plain cream color. So I'm really happy with these. Again, these are a lot more affordable than other companies that sell pillow covers. I believe that is everything that I purchased for fall this year. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be purchasing anything else. I already have a lot of fall decor, a lot of pumpkins, which is why I didn't purchase any pumpkins, but I'm so excited to bring some fall styling videos very soon, maybe towards the end of August and the beginning of September. I will have everything that I shared in today's video linked down below. Let me know what fall videos you want to watch on my channel. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye everyone.